Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to Friday, April the 5th. 33 degrees this morning. Just made its way up to 42 now. It's still, even 42, it's still got a pretty good bite to it. It's not going to be sunny, but I don't think it's going to rain that much today. Although, oh, look at that. Some blue trying to sneak through. Although it has sprinkled a couple times. It's very like it could have been just fog mist. Oh, there's a mourning dove stuck in the chicken coop. There's enough holes, they find their way out. Anyway, welcome to Friday. Let's go bust this one out. Ah, dang. 45 and partly cloudy. I don't think it's sprinkled a couple times here. That's about it.
Yeah.
But the important thing is, it is Friday.
Yay.
Heck yeah. Mama?
Yes, Papa.
Let's not sugarcoat it. Let's just get on in there and get the day done and start our weekend.
Let's get this going.
That sounds like a plan to me. All right.
All right.
Have a wonderful day there, Mama.
You too, happy.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So I commandeered a 50S Cena. As soon as you get that headset going, voila. Look, you even got the BRP Connect app. Maybe it doesn't work in this. Probably because, no. But you got your music, podcast, your message. You got, that was Waze that was playing a while ago. It's your Apple Maps. I think, yeah, I even have Google Maps in here somewhere. Here's your calendar settings, Genius Maps. Oh, want me to do something with my phone. I probably haven't opened up Genius Maps in a while. Amazon Music, Phobos, some audiobooks. Even got Google Maps. How about that? My Radar Pro. I never tried this on. Yeah, look at that. Check out what's going on in the world around you. Are you about to come into a crazy storm or what have you? Road Tripper, Reaver, Pandora, Scout Maps, Sirius XM, Skype, Sidekick. I like using that on the older Spyders if it's configured. Yeah, I gotta download. Yeah, I just haven't hooked anything up. Anything. YouTube Music. Then good old Waze, man. That's some cool stuff there. Tells you what's going on around you as you're going along. How about that? Very functional. Apple CarPlay. Stats, navigation. What does it pull up by default? Well, by default it pulled up Waze, but you can have it at Apple Maps too if you want to do that, or Google, whichever. Genius Maps, that wasn't configured. That's great because if you wear an Apple Watch, it communicates with you. You get a physical haptic feedback, and that's my favorite when navigating, because you get multiple inputs. And this can be running in the background, and you get an alert, and you just get these simplified arrow things and saying, 800 feet and take a right, whatever. Your watch is just a simplified version. That's really cool. It's kind of nice. Gonna swipe out of that. How do I bounce out of Apple CarPlay? I thought I hit the menu. Oh, just go back to gauges. That should kick you out. Yeah. It's weird, I can swipe into it, but I can't swipe out of it. That's cool. Very functional. That's nice. Really nice. Well, howdy, howdy. This is a 2015 RT Limited. This is the one that had the crazy loose battery bolts and questionable brake fluid reservoir levels. I have taken you guys for rides on this thing multiple times over the years. This is a guy, good customer of ours. So one thing I didn't tell you when I was talking about the Apple CarPlay, because it's just a temporary thing from what they say. Anyway, the engineers found a glitch in the software, so they've pulled the update temporarily. So I'll let you guys know what I find out when it comes back. Now, they weren't clear if that was the Wi-Fi install or the buds install, or is it both? I don't know. I haven't dove back into the forum to see if, because I'm sure other people had the same question as me, which one? Is that the Wi-Fi one or the buds one? And one thing I found out you need, because it's such a big update, I think it needs to be done with buds first, and then as updates come along, everything will work normally. That's why when I installed that, I seen nothing. So I'm thinking it was the Wi-Fi download one that has the glitch. That's just, I'm purely speculating, just wild guessing. But anyway, get the ride of 2015. Oh, they got a little fair going on out there. Boy, did I love those things when I was a kid. Holy moly. Oh, almost shot past where I was going here. I was just gonna run down Andreessen here for a bit. I was thinking my long loop. This is a good enough loop. Well, that Apple CarPlay is some kind of cool. Man, I could have got a smoking deal on that S50 or 50S. Is that what it is? 50S, yeah. Cena. But I don't need another one. I'm just gonna grab one of my old ones from home. I can't believe I didn't think about that this morning or last night. Just in case you're wondering, no, you can't get Apple AirPods to connect. It just doesn't see it. I'm sure those ones that James was offering me yesterday probably would have worked, because you can put them in it's just some, I don't know what the brand is. You can put them in pairing mode, and it would probably find them then. With the AirPods, you lift the lid and it goes into a pairing mode automatically. Of course, it was happy to bounce back and forth between my 15 Pro Max and my 12 Mini. It's like, dang. I'm gonna mix this thing up a little bit so it's some bumpy roads, and I just want to make sure the reservoirs don't do anything weird. The testing on them is showing that they're perfect. Although doing the one that you do at the VCM is probably the more accurate one. But like I was saying the other day, I've definitely tested the resistance of the sensors themselves, and it showed good, but yet I was getting a bad sensor error. Wow, it's nice out here. Holy moly. I keep thinking it'd be nice to skate out of here early and get home, take a ride or something like that, but how do I know it's not just pouring down rain at home? Get some stuff to splash around and see if we can't trigger off a sensor or something here. Oh, look at that, they got twinners. So I worry about that little pedal extender he's got out there. That's weighing that brake pedal down quite a bit. that throws a brake pressure code, not a brake level code. Because what happens is when you ride your foot, or like maybe wind's coming around and blowing that thing down, anything that makes a brake light come on. Well, if you hit it light enough and the brake light comes on and the system doesn't, there needs to be some brake pressure associated with that. And over a given time, if you ride along with hitting that thing with your foot, and it doesn't see, just enough that you're, I thought they were about to come across, just enough that you're triggering the light, but there's no brake pressure, or very little brake pressure, it thinks that you have no brake pressure, so it throws a crazy code and it can put you in limp mode. And it just, big thing flashes in that little square display. Brake failure, brake failure. We'll mix things up a little bit today. Do something different. That was already a little bit different, even though it's an old route that I would take. I'd always go up there, test the alignments and stuff like that, but I've done enough of these things now that I know when I've messed something up. you can tell right away. And to be honest, I haven't messed one up since 2013, back in the early days, until I came up with my own method. I built a cheat sheet that I plug in the numbers. You just got to be very careful that you're reading everything correctly, and if so, it tells me where the offset from the rear wheel is, and then of course there's a given offset from the rear wheel, and amount of toe in, just the numbers have to be real. Man, the instructions that came with that thing. Now BRP uses that system. It's called the True Laser Track, and their way of doing it is complicated, but probably a little easier to read if you haven't done it before. But yeah, it'll take you a while the first few times. I can literally do it in my sleep. I've done it so many times. I don't even, unless it's a customer, I used to, fill out my sheet. Now I just open it up as a template, and just so I got all the numbers, where everything needs to be. And then when I'm done, I just, X out and say don't save, Because you got to put in the VIN number, the RO number, the customer's name, or if it's a sales stock number, whatever, and I just quit recording them all. My Dropbox account was getting quite full of those things. I think at last count it was like 1,100 and something, and I haven't been, other than customer stuff, I haven't been putting them in there, geez, 2 or 3 years now. It's crazy. That's a lot of alignments. Jeez. Thinking about the guys that, that travel around, and that's all they do is alignments. Their alignment number's got to be staggering, I would think. Go a little backwards to everything. Just get you all confused. That green showing up in the trees everywhere. Things are blooming and are blossoming. Somebody was asking me about the clutching on these things. Do they just free spool down the hill? And I go, well, no. Actually, they don't. The hydraulic system will grab. If it senses you free spooling, it grabs the clutch. What's the last time you guys did a walk around on a 20? Oh, jeez. heard kids, because there's kids over there. Can't point the camera at them. Are there any children in your videos? No. Yeah, me and this gal goes back a day or two. She's been around. Still in good shape. I think we just bought it from him. Came in, made a price, we bought it, and then we sold it. And this guy was getting, jeez, all kinds of crazy things going around with this thing. You know, the old saying, don't let them sit. Ride them till they wore out and pawn it off for a new one. They sit around, it's just, they don't like to sit around. Be, you know, we've gone over that. Be leery buying these things used with no miles on them. It needs to be properly stored, and it needs to be in an absolutely controlled environment. Otherwise, they don't like it. They don't like not being ridden and just sitting. Some people, they're underneath a tarp or sitting out in the tool shed out back or whatever. That's not a controlled environment. I mean, they're out of the weather, but it needs to be more. That's crazy. 9 years for this thing. How is a 2015 model 9 years old now? I mean, literally, how is that possible? Life goes on, my friend. Boy, does it. Ooh, that seat got cold. Standing there for a minute or two. Holy moly. Sat down, thought I sat in something wet. I haven't seen my seat, of course, it ain't that time of year, but I haven't seen my seat of sky sitting out there in a minute or two. Oh, geez, I forgot. I keep forgetting every day. Oh, good Lord. I'll have to tell you later, because his name has escaped me. Literally the note sitting right there. Gentleman left a note. Come by to see me. We weren't here yet. Gerald. Was it Gerald? If I'm wrong, I'll post the name up. He is looking at buying a BMW from us. And he's up there a bit. Good on you, man, for still riding. Especially if you're looking at a BMW, it means you're still on too. But yeah, thanks for the note, and thanks for watching the videos. But anyway, that'll be it for the ride today. Although I'd love to just keep going. Got some good fans working. All right. Well, hello there, YouTube. Holy moly. Off and on, I mean the whole way home. Sunny, dry roads, pouring down rain. Sunny, dry, pouring down rain. And I think the pouring down rain's coming our way.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, we just bust out a goodbye right now. Why
Before the rain comes.
Of course not. Yeah, because, you know, who knows when it's going to stop or start. It just patches everywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's springtime.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, that's what we get. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Spyder is all Spyder stuff today. Yeah, all Spyder stuff.
Very nice.
Yeah. Even got another Spyder on my bench. Been sitting for a while and just completely dead battery. Tires are so flat, even the power steering, I was having a hard time fighting with that. But I got it in there. Little reds. We already got a battery. I have it on the charger. Leo?
Lee.
Anyway, Mom, we're going to roll it out.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. All right.
See you in the morning.
We'll see you then. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.